Joe Calzaghe, 79 kilos on the button, 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 185. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr., 78.9 kilos. It's no wonder that
this bout is scheduled.
So they stare into... And there's the bell to start the round. Jab slightly off target. Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. So it's Jones versus Calzaghe, part 2. Of course, in their first encounter, Jones put Joe Calzaghe on the canvas before the Welshman got back up and put Jones out.
Joe Calzaghe, you think of fighters unbeaten, you think about standing fighters. This guy can fight for fun. That's all he does. So now we're going to do it again. And Joe Calzaghe's got it all.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook was off target.
There's no clear fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real.
These rounds still up for grabs. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Straight. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Away from turning his fortunes around.
Caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the workplace, honestly.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get on the end of the jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
And Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Just one punch away from Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Pensacola's finest is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right.
1, 2, 3.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land.
Take a look at this. Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do. You know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something. Because otherwise, why should it change?
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. I don't care who you are when you get caught with a body shot. Talk about Roy Jones. And there's the bell to start the round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And finally, Jones goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out.
Talk about Roy Jones. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round. Nice stop, but that won't score. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting counter punching, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot.
The fan. Here comes the...
This bout is...
These two exert... They ring the bell, and here we go. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. And he caught him there with a left hook. Neither fighter willing to slow down. So it's Jones versus Calzaghe, part 2. Of course, Calzaghe got dropped in their first fight, but then got back up and managed to beat Jones by a unanimous decision. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. We need to turn this around. Halfway through. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. When they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. The final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. This guy's in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Counter punching. The straight right just misses. Counter punching. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. That was not a good moment for him, but it's okay to be aggressive now. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Jab misses. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then
Roy Jones, and down goes Jones Jr. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
what a build-up.
It's no.
This bout is
So much hype surround. They ring the bell, and here we go. The straight right just misses. Lands the jab. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. So it's Jones versus Calzaghe, part 2. Of course, Calzaghe got dropped in their first fight, but then got back up and managed to beat Jones by a unanimous decision.
You forgot how slick, how smooth, how sharp, how crafty Jones Jr. was. Then Calzaghe came back. The pace, the power, the southpaw style was enough, and the youth got him the win. Now these guys are gonna do it all over again. Time has rolled on, but both fighters have got a little slower. Both fighters have got a little longer in the tooth. Both fighters know what they've got to do. And both fighters know they respect the danger each man brings.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his... The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the court.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Beautiful counter. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Sets him up, he will take him out, he's ready to go.
good work. That's it. Good. Just get your breath back. Good work.
You've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and right.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing?
And he's got to wake up.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work out there, the jab's working nice.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Focus, don't worry back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice exchange here from both men. He misses with that straight left.
Not notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. The jab's
Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight.
great work. Stay focused.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with the straight left. Trying to land that jab. Which referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? This fight will continue. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back. Pensacola's finest is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Gotta waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. He's walking around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
They got to pick things up. Finally, Jones goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Search box ends, E, device, app, present, screen enter, device, task switching, Undisputed. Alt control H, device, described by screen left 34 short control plus control plus H, right third button to activate, press spacebar, DI add 1 of 2, position status, press control plus space down, delete, DI items, question ask, DI edit, text. Image shows scorecard from box and matches, helper page, any games referee, scorecard is divided into 3 sections, for just Joshua, move, right, each, just, device, question ask, Undisputed. Alt control H, device, type button to activate, press spacebar. Please wait, DI items, question ask, DI edit, text. Image shows scorecard from box and matches, helper page, any games referee, scorecard is divided into 3 sections, for each, just gold, judges, move, right, each, just 4 rounds, for all regions, gold, task switching, Undisputed. Task switching, device, move, press the Alt 4, are you sure you want to close the app dialog? Describe, take picture using building camera left 34 short, describe picture from file explorer, describe clipboard left 30, DI add 1 of 2, position status, press control plus space down. Alt 4, are you sure you want to close the, yes, close the app space, DI add 1 of 2, position status, press control plus space, ops 30, Undisputed. Alt 4. Task documents, file team, 27,000, download, file inbox, task 0, documents, file explorer, team viewer, settings, WhatsApp, battle button, login, Josco manual, one reminder left there is right third, Undisputed. Alt 4, disable. Disable. Alt control H. Alt 4. Windows E. Desktop. Folder view list 2. Undisputed. Enter. Page launching dot. Undisputed starting game. Undisputed overseeing. Desktop. Folder view list 2. Undisputed 65 65. To move items to the arrow key says select item press 2. Undisputed.
Just wanna find
Search box SD. Device app. Press switch enter. Device. Device. Undisputed. To move press the O key. Undisputed. Alt control H. Device. Device app. 1 of 2. Switch pages. Press control plus space down. Please wait. Device item. Question S. Device type of text. Image shows the scene from boxing video game. Two boxers are in their corners with one the infraction. Cruise action on the other. Both have damage indicator shows the individual red. Body cuts, cuts, swell, max, cruise action 96%. Health 100%. Body health with +2% plus 4% recovery respectively. Shield at 98%. Health 88%. Body health with +1% recovery for both. There is a timer that shows 54 seconds remaining for recovery. The game is set to CPU. Full hamster. There is an option to press button to skip. The background shows red banner with partially visible text in the black corner pad with the logo quote. I will technical boxing gear quote. Task switching. Undisputed. To move. App 1 of 2. Switch pages. Press control plus space down. Undisputed. Search 5 7 E. Denies app. Press preview. Enter. Denies. Undisputed. Alt Control H. Denies app. 1 of 2. Switch pages. Press Control plus space down. Please wait. Denies item. Questions at edit 7 text. Demon shows the boxing for hardware. Rules and goes to the location. Alt Control H. Denies questions at edit 7 text. Back button activate. Press space bar. Please wait. Denies item. Questions at edit 7 text. Demon shows the isolation screen from boxing video game. 2 items are displayed prominently. 1. On the left is Capture Cruise Dash. Big quote SR national raw rated 84. Hashtag 1.73 meters. Hashtag 1.67 meters. Hashtag 167 kilograms. Hashtag 183 centimeters. She is wearing purple and black outfit with remain on the waistband. 2. On the right is Florida Shields. Big quote SR national raw rated 91. Hashtag 1.73 meters. Hashtag 167 kilograms. She is wearing black outfit with black outfit golden green shorts. Hashtag quote random. The screen is titled Quote Fighters Lake Quote. This is the lower left there. Double right there in category. User fighters name between 64 and 70 kilograms. There are multiple smaller quarters of the center of the screen with Florida Shields highlighted. Various simple options are displayed at the bottom. Including select back randomized stats and favorite boxer. Back button activate. Deny attack. 1 of Champions Deny list box. Here is 1 of 2. Questions at Deny 7 text. Q. Blank double A T space I space 5 5 6 7 space K T space I N T O space double E I T H T. Question. Enter message sent. Please wait. Deny item message dot. 67 kilograms is approximately 147.71 pounds. Tax position undisputed. Denies questions at Deny edit. Alt Control H. Back button activate. Press space bar. Please wait. Deny item message dot. Questions at Deny edit 7 text. Demon shows the isolation screen for boxing game. On the left side, there is a fighter named Capture Cruise Dash. Big quote quote 84. Her height is 1.73 meters. Weight is 67 kilograms. Ammunition 183 centimeters. She is wearing purple and pink outfit with black gloves. On the right side, there is a fighter named Florida Shields. Big quote quote 91. Her height is 1.73 meters. Weight is 67 kilograms. Ammunition 173 centimeters. She is wearing black outfit with golden green shorts and gold gloves. In the center, there are options for customization, including gloves, attire, boots, pumps, and remote. There is also a quarter quote highlighted in blue. Undisputed. Denies questions at Deny edit. Alt Control H. Back button activate. Press space bar. Please wait. Deny item message dot. Questions at Deny edit 7. Notification from Studio. Studio. Image successful. 1 1. Undisputed. The options on the screen include colon dash status left there status description right there dash customization options colon dash gloves dash attire dash boots dash pumps dash remote dash radio button. Additionally, there are controls at the bottom for selecting going back randomizing doing stats and setting favorite boxer. Alt Control H. Denies questions at Deny edit 7 text. Back button activate. Press space bar. Please wait. Deny item message dot. Questions at Deny edit 7 text. Demon shows the isolation screen from boxing video game. On the left, there is a character named Capture Cruise Dash. W H A T space O T T I O S J E C O N C H I S space S C R E E N. Question. Enter message sent. Please wait. Deny item message dot. The screen offers the following options for each fighter: colon dash gloves dash attire dash boots dash pumps dash remote. Additionally, there is a quarter button for each fighter to confirm their selection. Undisputed.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. The heavy-hitting diva, Franchon Cruz Dezern, 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 183. And in the other corner, it's Clarissa the ring, and of course, plenty of leather, too.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first
They ring the bell, and here we go. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. She eats another jab. And follow with a straight right hand. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? Get back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You'll fight to the counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you.
Cruz Dezern now. She is stumbling all over the place. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is a real place to fall asleep.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Now they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How about that?
Till then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you, and usually hit you harder. Clarissa Shields is in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So
Clarissa Shields just got clipped. Can they figure out the combination to this sink? And it appears Clarissa Shields is in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Cruz Dezern's foundation is gone. Is she headed down? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That left hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Look at her. Look at her. She's gone. She's hurt. She's ready to do it.
And there's the bell to start the round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Cartel's out here. Clarissa Shields just got clipped. And right, down goes Clarissa Shields. She's got a half a round to get this thing together. So this was an unexpected turn of events.
She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Punch, counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round. Look at her. Look at her. She's gone.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Couldn't land that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone.
Oh, and the heavy-hitting diva has been rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They exchange punches. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Showbreaker fighter. Look at her. Look at her. She's gone.
Go out there and finish her. She's ready.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Oh, French on cruise to Zern is now in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Jab does not score. The straight right just misses. So it's onward and upward after a knockout. Here we are.
This bout is scheduled.
Expectation. And there's the bell to start the round. That one lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Down goes Clarissa Shields. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
That's lights out.
clipped. And Shields is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion? They managed to get back on their feet, but this is certainly a very dangerous time.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. She wasn't ready for that counter. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel. They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Can't score with that jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Clarissa Shields just got clipped. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Clarissa Shields is in trouble. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they have...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? The straight right just misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. I wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Parries that jab away. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter shot by her. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Nature's gone.
Put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. She misses with that jab. She can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter shot by her. Clarissa Shields just got clipped. Down goes Clarissa Shields. She really knocked the wind out of her with that punch. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that.
Observe 2.3 next to observe sequence. Rated transition combo box. Add controls. Start recording check box. Start virtual camera check box. Start streaming check box. Stop your face. Stop stream dialog. You will know but